Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so this message is for someone who is healing from their ex, and not maybe just your recent ex, but exes in general, past relationships here, and not even romantic relationships, even friendships, relationships with family, all around really. But you definitely are healing from the past, from past heartbreak here. And I'm getting multiple people, multiple heartbreaks. Like, you're healing from people that had a lot of baggage and gave you a lot of baggage. You're healing from people that had voids within themselves that they were trying to fill somehow, you know. You're dealing with people that were childish, people that took dirty offers to go against things that were loving and peaceful. And you've really been around a lot of shitty people, putting it in a nutshell, that you've had to heal from, that you've had to overcome. So I'm not sure where this message is gonna go, but you're definitely on this healing path right now. Maybe something has happened recently that has brought up a lot of things for you. But whatever this is, there's a lot of past lives involved. You know, there's a lot of cycles here. There's a lot of pushing through tears here, okay? So let's... True love is going beyond... going beyond superficial attraction. You're desiring true love. Oh, and you feel like it's an illusion, that there's no such thing, because of all of this past trauma that you've really had to endure. All these exes, all this baggage. Don't let these past situations determine your future, okay? Just because you've kissed a lot of frogs, all right, doesn't mean that you're not going to align with somebody in the future, okay? Sometimes we have to go through certain lessons and certain relationships and certain just situations that ultimately prepare us to be able to have that true love, to know what to do with it when we get it, you know, to know how to handle it and treat it as it should. Sometimes we have to go through a lot of things. Don't give up on true love, okay? And what I'm getting to is, you're somebody that people are very attracted to your appearance, attracted, you know, to your charisma, to your charm here. And you want somebody that sees you for who you really are, sees you for all your imperfections and all of your flaws and your mess, and not, you know, judge you nor put you on a pedestal that is unachievable, you know. You want somebody that sees you for who you are. And you're not asking for too much here, you know. You just haven't had the right people come into your life that align with those more positive things yet, okay? That is changing though. Because look at it this way, all right? So these past relationships you've been in, all right? Um, why did they end? Did you run away? Did you stay too long? Did you overgive? Did you undergive? Did you know what I'm saying? Look at all of those things and look at it from a perspective of I know what to look for now. So I'm sure that each one of these people in the past has taught you something differently. Okay? And you know what to look for now. You know what you are not. You know that you wouldn't do this and you wouldn't do that, or you would do this and you would do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've learned a lot about yourself, a lot about boundaries, a lot about what is acceptable, what is tolerable, and what is not. You've learned how to set things down, set down burdens that were not yours to bear in the first place. You've learned a lot of things. And it's like you had to go through these bad relationships, though, to really see your own worth, to really discover yourself and what you do deserve, what you are worthy of here. Let's pull tarot. You're in this mindset where you feel like it's an illusion. You feel like it's an illusion for somebody to stay in your life and not cause conflict and not break you down and love you for you. And it's just because you haven't experienced it doesn't mean it's not possible, doesn't mean that it's not out there. Maybe this true love of yours is being prepared in the same way that you are. You're very weary of people. And I get it. It's like so many people are superficial. So many people just see you at surface level. They don't want to get to know you. They don't. And you do have such a big heart. And it's like you see that you have all these options around you. You're surrounded by people that are interested, and you're not interested. You're not, and you know what? That's okay. I mean, you could be, I'm getting that your heart is like kind of shut off. Like, yes, you have a lot of love to give, but you're kind of not allowing any opportunities for anything to blossom anywhere. Okay? And you're doing that because it's out of defense. You're doing that to protect yourself here. And I do feel like that's okay. Because you're healing right now. You're healing. So that's okay. But don't give up on the idea of you being treated right by somebody, you being loved the way that you're meant to be loved by somebody. Just don't get stuck in this mindset that love isn't out there. You're still healing, you know, like it's okay for you to not be open to dating and stuff right now. I don't feel like that's the issue. I feel like Spirit is really trying to focus on the mental part of this, the thoughts, you know, of true love not being out there. And you're thinking that way because you're so disappointed, really. You're so disappointed, and you don't know who to trust. Yeah, you don't know who to trust. You can't believe what people say, and that's okay. That's okay. You know, like, you're healing. You don't have to be out there on the dating scene. You know, you don't have to have an open heart to everyone that comes your way. Like, I feel like you're kind of juggling here, you know, healing and feeling like, I don't know, like there's this pressure to put yourself out there, but I don't know where this pressure is coming from. I don't know where the pressure's coming from. It's like part of you is wanting to pressure yourself to go out there, and then another part of you is fighting that pressure, and it's like, no, I don't want to open myself up to anybody, and that's because you're healing, you know. So I don't know. It's kind of like you're fighting yourself with what you should be doing, or maybe what you think people think you should be doing. But you're healing right now, so it's okay to not have your heart open and be out there dating and stuff. You're getting over things. You're taking a look into things, and you're not in the greatest mindset at the moment, you know, about the kind of love you truly want. I mean, the kind of love that deep down in your heart, that's what you desire. And you feel disappointed because nobody has fulfilled that desire. Nobody has shown you love. And you've just been met with all these toxic people so far. It's not always going to be that way. You've learned from things. Yeah, it's not always going to be that way. There is true love out there. There is somebody out there that is going to love every piece of you, inside and out. Somebody that's going to just match with you, that feels like home to you. That person, I'm strongly feeling that person could also be going through the same kind of things. You know, you're both learning things about yourselves and about relationships and about, you know, love in general, I guess. You know, what it is and what it isn't. Don't give up, because just because you haven't seen it yet doesn't mean it's not out there, okay? It's okay to not be out there dating. It's okay to focus on yourself and keep going through this healing process, you know? That's perfectly fine. Don't judge yourself too bad. Don't judge yourself too harshly. Don't judge love too harshly. That love that you have, that love that you desire to feel in return, you're not the only person in this world that has that love. that has the capacity to love that way. You're not the only person. There's going to be plenty of people that come through your life and they want to just suck as much of that love off of you as they can. And they'll not give you a thing in return, okay? But that love that you have to give, there's other people in this world that also have that same love. You just haven't met them yet. You just haven't met him yet. Him, her, them, they. Don't give up, okay? I hope this message helped. Until next time.